Hi again, everybody. Betty Quillen. The number one mistake that people make when they're choosing a foundation is they sometimes want to go a shade or two darker because they want to add some color to their face, right? We've all been guilty of that before. But I'm here to tell you that is the wrong way to choose your foundation. You want to choose your foundation according to your skin tone in natural lighting, and I can help you with that. But if you are wanting to add some warmth and some definition to your face, you want to do it with the Beachfront bronzer and a blusher, and or you don't have to do both, but I'm going to use the bronzer to do some contouring. So I am using the blusher brush. It's an angled brush and it's a little bit more narrow, so I do like that for contouring. And with contouring, you're going to put the bronzer everywhere that you didn't put the highlighter. So you're going to do the sides of your forehead. If you have a taller forehead, you can go slightly across the hairline and connect those two together. But if you have a short, small forehead, just do the sides of your forehead. I'm going to do the flats of my cheek. You can kind of make that fishy face to see where it would start, but you want to keep this from the top of your ear to about the corner of your eye. Do not bring it all the way in to your lips. What this is going to do is just narrow out your face and make it look more chiseled. Can you see how those cheekbones are starting to pop out? And then you can go right along your jawline and blend down onto your neck. This is going to help disguise any double chins that you might have, but it is also going to just make your jaw look more chiseled. So then we're gonna do the nose. And with the brush, I squeeze it so that it's tinier and thinner. And I'm gonna go right on each side of my nose. We lightened the center to draw attention to the bridge of our nose. Now, darkening the outside of our nose is going to make it more narrow, and if you're like me and you have a crooked nose, it makes it more straight. So then I'm gonna go just lightly across the bridge of my nose. You don't wanna have just one light streak down the center of your nose because that's actually going to elongate it and make it look bigger. So just do a little bit across here. You want to keep this light and this light. Now I am using my concealer powder brush. This is my favorite brush of all because it is going to blend your makeup so that there's no harsh lines between your highlighting, contouring, blush, and all that, but it is not going to move the product. So it is going to stay dark on the sides of my nose, but it's going to be evenly blended. It's not going to push the bronzer anywhere that I don't want it to be. Okay, and so then it's time for blush. Now when it comes to our blushes, I recommend Sweet to just about everybody because it is the most neutral blush that we have, and it has the perfect balance of pink and coral undertones to it. This is very, very pigmented. So it's gonna take about 2, maybe 3 little taps into the product, and you're going to apply that from the apple of your cheek to the top of your ear, kind of working in those short downward motions. You don't want to bring your blush up onto your cheekbone because that's going to close in your eye area. You want those cheekbones to be lifted, and so you want your blush color to be right underneath those cheekbones. Now, with blusher, always apply a little bit more than what you think you need because blush is the outermost part of our makeup application and it's always the first to go. So just apply a little bit more than what you think and then blend in for a nice, healthy, glowing look.